So Panther and Tux, they got into a pretty bad fight last night. We keep trying to keep Panther off the front porch and he keeps coming back. So now I've got to go out there and grab him. Alright, now he's back where he's supposed to be. Gray's happy to see him. I'll get their food out there to him. Johnny and I here, we're headed to Guardian Angel for a quick stop and then up to Crabtree Valley Mall for my Introduction to Mac class. I really don't have a whole list of questions because, like I said, everything I had trouble with I Googled and I figured out for myself. Got thrown for a loop last night using a trial version of Photoshop Elements, which I have on my Windows machine and have used for over 10 years now. You know, the file menu save thing up at the top, it's not on the application window, it's like all the way up at the top across the top of the MacBook screen. But I finally figured out how to save my edit, which was, yeah, that was funny, but I guess that's just the way the Mac screen works. Anyway, I look forward to the class, and I'm sure I'll learn something. And I've got Johnny with me because he's my technology boy, and I'm sure he'll enjoy going to the Apple store. So, yeah, just a little fun afternoon out with Ruby. It's a gorgeous fall day here today. Sunny, warm, little breeze. It's the last day for the NC State Fair. I'm sure a lot of people will be out there enjoying themselves. We didn't make it this year, and that's, you know, I'd like to go, but it doesn't work out every year. Maybe in tonight's video I'll include a couple of my favorite pictures from years past. So I only had about 30 minutes, but I picked up a couple of shirts and one piece of jewelry, a heart that was a really good deal. So now we're on to Crabtree. I don't want to shop too long on Sunday because hopefully Michelle and I will be back in on Tuesday and we'll do our normal long weekly full shopping.
I really love going shopping with my mom and Guardian Angel. One of the reasons I like doing that is because of all my friends up there. My friends being the ladies that work the cashier in the dressing room. I always love giving them a big hug.
Parking here in the deck at Crabtree just about gave me a heart attack. My normal spot where I would like to park is occupied. It's quite busy today. So I think I found a safe spot that I can live with, I think. All right, we're here with just a few minutes to spare and it's packed.
This goes for your Mac keyboard at home. Alt is going to give you access to those different accents. If you're spelling a word, it's not a, that's a word that we use in English that we brought over from, there's a special name for that. I studied music, so I can remember that. But
so he's basically saying that force quit is kind of like task manager and closing an app on Windows.
Now again, there's another way to force quit.
So the little TV set looking symbol up in the top is the mirroring key.
Glass.
In case I had like Apple TV and I wanted to put my computer up there.
And you could also, for instance, if I was searching in Finder over here to the right, I could type in, I could search by tag. So if I type, or rather just clicking is easier. If I click my red tag, everything I've tagged red, orange, yellow, green, etc. will come up. So for instance, it's very similar to calendars on your phone. The calendars are coded by color. If I wanted to put work stuff, family stuff, and personal stuff in different tags, tag them as different colors, I'd be able to do that here. And you can see on here I've got work, home, school, some examples there on our demo laptop.
Holding down on the green button will help get applications into split screen mode.
That can take a little bit of a, even I have trouble.
class was informative. I certainly learned a few things. I learned how to type the right E for Pokemon, and learned how to do split screen, and the guy talked a little bit about power management, which I was interested in, so it was worth coming. Johnny had a good time. I'll try to sign us up for a few more. Like, there's an intermediate Mac class, and also I'm interested in coming and doing the GarageBand one, even though I'm sure I can figure it out for myself. And looks like there's a robot coding thing that Johnny might enjoy. So only thing is, in the next 2 weeks there's no classes that I'm looking for, so, but I'll keep looking. We're headed home now. It's Sunday, it's late, I need to cook dinner. We don't have time to play anymore. Rarely used the sun visor since we got the car, but it's 5 p.m. and we're heading west, and it's pretty darn sunny out there this time of year, this time of day. And Johnny's getting really good protection with the sun visor, which I showed him how to lower. Like I said, we haven't used it much, so he wasn't sure how to get it in front of him. But yeah, he's pretty comfortable. Big improvement. I've got mine up too. Greeter. Hey, Tuxie.
Hi, Tuxie.
How are ya? Are you a good boy? Whoops. Hi, Tuxie. Tux. Hi.
Hi, nighttime.
Whoops, here's all the kitties. There's Gray and there's Slate. Everybody's here. Everybody's here.
Hi. So last weekend, Mary and I took a short trip to Wilmington to go to the train museum. We had a great time. While we were there, we stopped by the Wilmington Supercharger, which we found was a really nicely located supercharger in a nice shopping area. Well, while we were there, we didn't actually watch the supercharger, but when we got home, I was able to pull this chart out of Tesla Fi. And it shows me the red line on top is the current, the green line in the middle is the voltage, and the bluish colored line is the actual power. So we hit a peak of 325 amps, and at that time of peak current, the voltage was at 360 volts. So the power is voltage times current. So we hit a peak of 117 kilowatts, charge rate of 117 kilowatts. And it remained relatively consistent at that rate. And as you can see, the voltage, as the battery pack charged, the voltage of the pack slowly increased up to just over 400 volts as the charging current fell down. Anyway, we never hit the 120 kilowatts that was advertised, but we were very close.